Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another segment of Hanging with the Boss Lady. I am your host, the Boss Lady herself, Cheryl Jones, aka that little old country girl. How you doing? I pray that everyone is doing well. I am doing wonderful. Thank you so much for asking, and I'm so glad that you took out time to join me today on this beautiful Friday morning. I have a wonderful show in store for you today. Are you ready? Great. Let's get started. Today, I would like to talk to you about school closings. And as soon as you hear that word, the first thing you may say is, I didn't hear anything on the news. Is this reliable information? Trust me, I promise you, this is reliable information. Now, depending on who you are, that word hits you kind of different. For many young people, when they hear that there's going to be school closings, their reaction is jubilation. Yay, no school. For many parents, knowing that they have to go to work and that their children will not be in school, their reaction is, ugh. And if you're an educator, of course, that word hits you a different way as well. It may be you're saying, great, I don't have to deal with those kids today. However, it may hit you, yes, we are going to let you know about the school closings, and this is reliable information. Now, before I give you the scoop on the school closings, let's talk about school. What do you do in school? What is the purpose of school? It's to learn, right? Yes. You go to school to learn. And the beauty of it is you don't have to learn everything all at one time. Learning in stages is the beauty of school. You start out in pre-K or kindergarten, and you learn how to get along with others. You learn how to play together. You learn how to handle life away from home and your familiar surroundings. And as you continue to go on in school, you come to the first grade, second grade, you're in elementary school, and then you go to middle school and you go to high school, and you are steady learning in stages. The beautiful, beautiful thing about school is that you're not expected to know in kindergarten what you need to know to graduate from high school. All of that takes time. It's in the process of the learning. That's why you go to school. The beautiful, beautiful thing about school is that you're not expected to know in kindergarten what you need to know to graduate from high school. All of that takes time. It's in the process of the learning. That's why you go to school. Another beautiful thing about school is that when you finish school after your 12 years, when you graduate high school, school does not have to be over. You can go to continuing education. You can go to college, you can go to a trade school, and there are other different areas that you can excel in by being taught. Now, I haven't forgotten to talk about the school closings. Yes, that's coming. But I just wanted to say this about the learning process. The learning process is awesome because it involves something that God equipped us with at birth, a brain. A brain is an awesome, awesome piece of our existence. Did you know that one of the main reasons we have a school is to help fill our brain with vital information that we will learn and remember for literally decades? Decades. You learn how to write when you're in kindergarten, and you remember it when you're in your 90s. How awesome is that? There are some people who just love the process of learning. I loved school and I loved to learn. And I took advantage of it. I was a very good student. And when I graduated high school, I also attended the Academy McAllister for funeral service, and I learned how to become a funeral director. And after I moved here to North Carolina, I also attended Liberty University online, and I received my associate certificate for Christian counseling. I love school. I love to learn. Did you know that every opportunity that you take to learn, you grow? It's a fact. There are many people who do not like the process of learning, sadly, and they drop out. They say, I just can't take it. It's too confining. I don't like the instructors. I don't like the curriculum. But there is information that is imparted to you that you need in your life in order for you to grow and develop into the fantastic, phenomenal person you were meant to be. School is a necessity. School is a necessity because school teaches you the things that you need to know to navigate life, the different areas of life. And when I say navigate the different areas of life, you may say, well, the things that they teach, I'm not going to need. Well, the basics and the fundamental things you need, like reading and writing. How will you know how to sign a paycheck? How will you know how to sign your bank statements or sign any kind of official documents if you don't know how to read what you are signing and if you don't know how to write letters? You learn that in school. So having said that, understand that there are a lot of things that you need to know that you have to learn in school. So I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to stop preaching at you now. And I'm going to now tell you about the school closings. And for those of you that may say, I have not heard anything on the radio, where's this information coming from? How do I know that this is reliable? Maybe this is fake news. It is not fake news. I'm giving you legitimate information about school closings. And here it is. As of Friday, December 8th, 2023, and henceforth now and forevermore, school will never be closed. That's right. School never closes. Every single day is an opportunity for you to learn. Every single day, school is open because there is always something for you to learn. Many people feel like once they leave high school, that's it. School is over, I'm done. But when you start a new job, school starts again. You have to learn how that job goes. You have to learn all the ins and outs and the tricks of the trade in order for you to be a good employee. School is always open. Maybe you become a new parent. School is open. You have to learn how to raise up another human being, all the way from infancy, diapers, pampers, pacifier, first time walking, first time fever, first words, everything. School is open. You start a new relationship. Now you have to learn how to give and take. You have to learn how to compromise. You have to learn what it means to be in love with someone and still like them and get along with them and not let them be your boss and you be their boss. School is open. It's time for you now to branch out and look to get your own place, and then you have to learn what it's like to take care of your own bills and to make sure that your house is clean and how to function as an independent, responsible adult. School is open. And this is not just for when you are out of school. Maybe you have already started your relationship with Jesus Christ and You hear the ministers and the pastor teaching and preaching, but you need to learn it for yourself. So you have to know how to read so you can get into the Word of God so you can learn what it is that you need to do to be obedient, submissive, and faithful to God. School is open. Maybe you've had some changes in your health and you are not feeling as well as you used to, and you find out that there's an issue that you're going to have to go to the doctor for, you take medications for, you might have to go to therapy for, and then you have to learn how to adapt to all these things. So you have to learn how to continue living in your best way while dealing with these new changes. School is open. Maybe the entrepreneurship bug has bitten you and you decide, I want to open up my own business. I want to, push my own brand. And now you need to learn all the things that is required for you to start your business. Is it going to be a sole proprietorship, an LLC? You have to learn these things and you have to read to know this information, and you have to be able to write so that you can go to the bank and open up your account. School is open. So basically what I'm trying to say is, just because you're finished the traditional school of the kindergarten to the 12th grade, and you graduate, you walk across that stage with honors, and you toss the tassel to the other side, and you have your diploma, and you feel like, okay, I did it. I finished school. I'm finished. Now I can just relax. Nah. That is just the beginning, my dear. School never closes. There is nothing more beautiful than the knowledge that we have the capabilities of learning and holding on to the things that we learn so that we can pull it up whenever we need to. And with that being said, know that there is always room for you to get more. That's why I say the brain is so beautiful. God knew what he was doing. The things that we learned 20 years ago, we can still learn things 10 years from now and add it all in there and pull it up when you are ready to use it. And school is always open. Now, generally, my Hanging with the Bosslady posts are audio. And I decided, since the year is coming down to a close, I wanted to just sit and let you see me for a change. And I wanted to bring you a very special message to let you know that school is always open. There's always something for us to learn. And I want you to keep that in your mind as you go from day to day. And don't block yourself off. Take the roof off. Don't limit yourself. Learn everything that you can learn. I encourage you to open your mind. Learn everything. Be a sponge. Okay? God created us to be great. See, God don't make no junk. And you were fearfully and wonderfully made. And you are made to excel. Do not let yourself live in a mediocre existence. Learn all that you can learn. When you allow yourself to, there is nothing that you can't do with the help of God. If you feel like you're getting stuck, look to the hill from whence cometh your help. And he is always there to assist you and to help you. And remember, as far as God is concerned, school is always open with him too. There is always something more that he wants to show you, teach you, and he will not let you down. He will help you be the greatest that you can be. So that's the end of what I had to tell you as far as the school closings. There is no closings. School is never closed. It is always time to learn. There's always something new to learn. There's always something more to know. Because as you learn, you grow. You grow. And you cannot grow if you don't learn. So now I'm going to let you get back to your day. And I hope you have a wonderful day. As you learn and as you grow, keep growing. Be that awesome person that you were created to be. And I thank you so much for listening to my podcast. Would you be so kind as to hit that like button? If you like the content, please share it and leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. I appreciate you taking the time to share this time with me. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe. And I'm going to let you get back to your learning. And until we meet again, may the Lord God bless you real good. Bosslady out.